So here in Maui, some of the top things to do, my number one pick is to get a private boat and hang out with the whales. We have a whale hanging out right here, which is pretty spectacular. We are on the boat called Aloha Nui, which means extended family. It's a really fun crew. They're super sweet, and they're making keto food for us, which is awesome. They're making taco shells out of cheese, so we're about to have lunch. There's shrimp and chicken, and I don't know. I love Maui, and hanging out on the ocean is one of the best ways to explore here. So our number two pick for things to do in Maui is to go to the Waiahi Ridge Trail. The Waiahi Ridge Trail is a beautiful trail. You can see this amazing area. I feel like I'm in the woods. It's a rainforest, so it rains a lot, but there's the ocean, nice and beautiful. It's northeast side of Maui, north of Kahului. But when you come here, check out these views.
We are in the middle of the Tongass rainforest, the world's largest rainforest up here in Alaska, outside of Sitka, and it was one heck of a hike coming up here, but it's totally worth it for these views. A beautiful lake up here in the mountains, and one of the things I really love is that element. You can pack it on the airplane, you can pack it with you when you're hiking, because I needed it coming up this hill, and it gives me the energy to get up here, especially when you're exerting yourself a lot in hiking, or if it's really hot out and you're sweating. You want to have your electrolytes on to make sure you stay hydrated and you don't get dehydrated and lose your energy. And of course, when you're starting out with keto, having the electrolytes with keto or carnivore is really important to keep you your energy up and keep your electrolytes where they need to be. So check it out at drinkelement.com/KetoMaria.
Aloha friends, today is one of my favorite things to do. You see that raft boat right there? We're gonna go on that and we're gonna look for whales. It's the best thing to do in Maui, the best time to do it. December 15th is like the first day that's like whale time. The best time is February, that is known as whale month, but coming to Maui at those times, you just go right on out there and there's tons of whales. Every year there's more and more and more. And a few fun facts about whales. We always ask, where are the whales from? Well, they're actually from Maui, because this is where they mate and have their babies, and then they'll swim up to Alaska to eat, because while they're here, they basically don't eat anything. There's been a few sightings of them grabbing something, but they basically fast the whole time they're here for months before they make it back up to Alaska, and then they bubble net, which is really cool to see too. But whales, these are the humpback whales. They're amazing. It's super fun to be close to the whales, and hopefully today we'll get close to some.
These bottlenose tend to hang in smaller groups, small family units.
Gag,
Oh my god.
right?
So
Whereas like if you saw like a spinner dolphin, it's much more triangular. And that's why spinner dolphins, more often than not, they get, people mistake them for sharks. Because they're so surface active, you see that triangle, you think shark. So, but yeah, they're a lot more playful, more curious, like Ari said, you know, they're appropriately named. They're known for their acrobatics, jump out of the water, 360s, 720s. And because they're in those larger family pods, there's obviously much more protection, so they're much more social.
Yeah, these guys much larger than the spinners. These guys can weigh in around like 500 upwards, closer to 1,000 pounds. The spinners are more like 150 pounds, kind of more like us.
Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh, Micah! Oh my gosh! Don't touch him!
Mom, did you see that?
Aloha friends, here we are for the Maui Top 10 events to do. And today we are on the Pride of Maui. We are almost to Molokini, right over here. And we're gonna have so much fun snorkeling and snuba. Snuba is snorkeling and scuba diving together. There's also a really fun slide to use. And it's just a really great time to have. They serve you lunch, and we'll even do a keto lunch, so where we'll skip the bread when we have our burgers. But the staff is super nice. Check it out, Pride of Maui. Super affordable, super fun. You watch for whales when you go snorkeling, and they play great music. Check it out. It's probably my favorite thing to do on a day when you want to go out on a boat. Hey Kai, you gonna go snuba? There's Micah. There's Molokini. Beautiful.
This is my favorite sushi place in the world. That is Hiro-san, the most amazing sushi chef. He always plays Diana Krall because Diana stays here when she's on the island. That's her. She comes here to eat, I should say. It is the most amazing fresh sushi at Kaizo Sushi. And this is what it looks like. Amazing. More of the amazing food. The sashimi is incredible. But there's only 13 seats, and they're booked about 2 months out. So plan ahead.
So excited.
For you little ones, that's a bucket. Ba-boom, shaka-boom, shaka-boom. Okay.